Hello, it's episode 4 with Lounging with Alan, and today I have the pleasure of being with Richard Stergulz.
Hello, everybody. Thanks for having me, Alan.
What have you been doing?
I have been painting like a madman, so trying to get a lot of things done, trying to get into a couple of galleries, and I've been working on this new technique and really digging it. So it's kind of an epoxy oil paint mixture, and I'm having a lot of fun with all the textures. I want to keep developing in some of the more of the rock stars.
Yeah,
I got David Bowie, Freddie Mercury, Michael Jackson, Elton John, all those guys coming up. Janis Joplin,
wow,
Pat Benatar, Annie Lennox. You know, so I want to start doing all that, the rock and roll series.
Now, do you have these on a website, or
I don't have anything. I just started these a couple of months ago, so I've been really, trying to get as many of these done as I can to get a body of work to show the. There's a rock and roll gallery in Vegas that I want to try to get
there
into.
You go.
These are all just like an epoxy base with all the texture first, and then I paint the image on top, and then after the image I put another layer of epoxy over it, and then spread a little bit more color into it. You know, give it that layered look, so it has like a more of a 3D feel to it. But then they're 2 feet by 2 feet. They're just on Masonite board. You know, nothing special. And I prep the board, put some gesso on it, any type of like primer. So
tell us how you got started with art in general. I know you went to...
Oh, God. I've known since I was 5. And I wanted to be an artist. There's nothing else I wanted to do. I wish I could have saved all my school books, because I don't think I read any of them, but I have drawings all over them in every page. Yeah, that was it. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to really do that I had a lot of passion for. Then I went to the American Academy of Art in Chicago. Went there for 3 years, got out of there, loved every second of it. Met some great people there. Really enjoyed my time there. I wish I could see some of them again. It's been a long time, but it'd be nice to catch up with them. And then I went into illustration. I went there, did illustration for 30 years, somewhere in there. Did everything you could think of. You know, I picked up everything I could. I got a rep, Chris Wilkinson, and she did my running for such a long time. She was fantastic. I loved her and the whole group there. They were fantastic. They got me a ton of work, but I just couldn't take the snow anymore.
Right.
No more snow.
Yep. So
that's why I moved to sunny Southern California. As you can see, if you look out the window right there, I live on a golf course.
Wow. Here we are with Richard Stergulz, and you told us a little bit about your past.
Yeah.
Tell us about the Green Arthouse.
It's the school that Leslie Sweetland and I opened up here in Southern California, and we offer all kinds of classes and workshops from some pretty famous artists. We had Alfredo Rodriguez for a workshop once. He was phenomenal. And then Thomas Blackshear. My God, how could we ask for anybody better than those two guys right there alone? But we have a lot of ongoing classes, teaching, drawing skills, painting, anything, pastels, acrylics, watercolor. We have a master sculptor. He's pretty incredible himself. He comes in and he teaches like an oil-based clay. So it's really nice. He's really good. And we have lectures. We want to start a movie night. We lease a building on a golf course, so it's kind of neat. We have this huge green area that we'd like to show some art movies.
Oh yeah.
Bring your own bottle of wine, bring a couple of appetizers, whatever you wanted to bring, and sit there and watch an art movie for the evening. So we're going to try to get that going. And
I see you have a lot of things on Meetup.
Yeah, we do.
See a lot.
We like to get everybody involved. Anybody who has any artistic ability or anything like that, you know, why not? Come on down and create something with us, paint with us, and enjoy, you know, enjoy just throwing some paint on the canvas or sculpting something, you know. It's pretty informal. Our classes are pretty informal. We don't really, we don't really like have a curriculum or anything. We just, you show up, you paint what you want to paint, and everybody just has a great time. What course are we on here? This is Rancho Montserrat, and it's a little par 3, and it's it's a private course for the community. 3. Okay. And I come out here and I'll walk 9 every now and then, get some exercise, and chase a little white ball around for a little bit. Look how beautiful that is. It's just a really nice, course. This is way nicer than the par 3 I used to play. This looks like a real Pebble Beach par 3. Yeah. So tell us how to draw and paint. How to draw and paint. Well, first of all, you gotta have the desire. In 5 minutes, you can. In 5 minutes, that's right. I'll teach you to go from a stick figure to Michelangelo. Awesome. Gosh, you know, just like with anything else, do. Don't, you know. Get your 10,000 hours. Yeah. Don't talk about it. Don't. Yeah. You know. Don't not go to a class or a workshop. You know what I mean? Right. Get your butt in there and practice, and you know, just like with anything else, the more you do it, the better you become at it. The more skilled you get, and if you pick up a class where you've got a teacher who really knows their stuff, boy, you learn so much faster. Right. Don't you have people when you're growing up, and they'll see you drawing and say you've been doing it for 5, 6, 8 years, whatever already, and they're like, he's just a natural. Well, I think I was born with it. I really do. Oh. I think I was born with it because I'm known at a really early age I wanted to be an artist. There's nothing else I wanted to do. But so you got to have some talent. I think anybody can learn anything. You can pick it up, but I think when it really comes down to it, if you have the passion and the drive for it, you're going to get good at it. You know, you will hone that craft. You'll find what you need to improve and improve it. Yeah. You know, and then when you find somebody who can help you even further that path, or get you down that path a little quicker, so that you don't have to struggle as much, it just makes it that much easier. So I just feel, you know, you're born with something. You're born with a gift. Do you have any relatives that were art inclined? You know, my mom, I think my mom, I probably got it from her, because she at the most was pretty, she was pretty artistic. She's really good with painting, with color. She does these amazing quilts. She's an award-winning quilt artist. So I'm pretty sure I got it from her. Yeah. But nobody else in the family. So everybody else went their own path, which is good, you know, and everybody has their own gift. Yeah, we're on another golf course. This is Palo Mesa Golf Resort, and this is where we leased the building for the art school. So we are back here in the beyond the driving range, and I'm gonna say the crazy bumpy road. We're going in between. So which one of these are you in here? the one right there on the left. Volvo Mini. The one with no windows. Okay. Because all creative people need to be stuck in a box creating something with no windows. They need to be punished. That's right. It's a gap. So we are entering the Green Arthouse. Perfect timing for us. Perfect. So anyway, so a lot of these drawings and paintings that are up on the wall here, those are demos that I do in class to get everybody all fired up. And that's Brian's drawings right there. And these are my charcoal drawings here. And then Brian does the Native American and some animals, and he's Western.
And this
And
is
then there's the sculpting teacher.
Yeah.
And that's what he teaches. So that's a piece he's working on right now. And like I said, all those are just demos that I do and just little study aids.
Touch the painting.
Look out, look out.
No.
So yeah, it's kind of fun.
This is a little prison for pictures.
That's right. This is art jail.
Art jail. It's good, but it's going in art jail.
That's right. This is actually where I put the bad artists.
Oh, okay.
Get in there.
And they stay there till they get better.
That's right.
Till they improve.
They prove themselves. Yeah, that was from the Renaissance Fair. I saw that guy walk by and I was like, oh man, I gotta take a picture of that guy. He looks so good.
Sort of looks like the same guy. He's got the same mustache.
Pretty close.
You like those mustaches?
Yeah, there's something about painting old guys with
more
beards,
interesting,
man.
huh?
They are. They got great character. Thing.
This is someone else that did this?
Yeah, these are just little acrylic pours that you know, people have done, and we just put them up for
another class
kind of demonstrations. Yeah. A great paper.
It's like
sculptor.
caveman.
Yeah, he's incredible.
That is nice.
But
Nice.
yeah, we have a nice full library. A lot of stuff all over the place. One of our teachers sculpting that. It's an LED light. But more sculptures, paintings. That's John. He's a guy from Australia that I met while I was down there.
Oh yeah.
He was awesome. We sat at the pub and drank a few beers and watched Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. So it was really a lot of fun.
And you've been to Australia a few times here lately, right?
Yeah, I taught a workshop down there with Graham Stevenson. He's the CEO of Put Some Color in Your Life. Great team, great show. If you haven't heard of it, look it up. It's got a lot of artists on there that show all their techniques. So it's a really good show.
And a couple of really good episodes.
There's a couple of really good episodes that Alan and I hosted. So it was a lot of fun, and hopefully we get to do a lot more.
And we did one right here.
Yeah, actually we did.
Yeah.
We filmed one right here in the library.
In the library.
You know,
And we're in Fallbrook now.
we're in Fallbrook. Fallbrook, California. Small town. Love it here. It's got a nice small town feel. It's not too crazy busy with traffic. You know, a lot of great artists here. A lot of talented musicians, writers, actors. I'm shocked at the amount of people here that are actually in the business professionally. Take some classes.
He talks.
Usually in December, I like to take some time off. You know, so December I don't teach at all, and in that month I try to do as many paintings as I can. And I did these 3, I think they were by 30 by 40 canvas size, and they're of the Minotaur. I love Greek mythology, so I wanted to do a whole bunch of series on the Minotaur. So I started with those 3, and you should be able to check those online. You'd be able to see those online, and I posted them several times, and they were just something that I really enjoyed painting. Yeah, that's Leslie's workstation. She just loves it here, boy. She comes in and she creates some pretty cool stuff. Yeah, she's working on all these books and collage type of things that is just phenomenal.
Wow.
Yeah, she's getting really good at it. It's one of her pastel paintings that she does. Well, let's take a walk up towards the gazebo. You want to go up there?
Yes, please.
All right. Onward.
He's eco-friendly. So you usually paint in oil, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I really love oils. I love that you can push them around, and you're not stressed out for this big hurry like acrylics.
Yeah.
You know, and I painted in acrylics for 20 years of my illustration life, and I enjoyed them. But man, just as soon as I touched oils, I was like, that's it. I just picked up oils.
They were laughing at us. Had to get him on camera.
That was one of the pros. That's one of the local pros here. He's a great guy. Yeah, they treat me really well here. You know, I play golf with these guys every now and then. They're really a great group of guys.
Well, I just handed my 20 in the beginning of the round.
Just get it over with.
Just call it. Just get it out of the way.
All right.
And I remember the one day the art director confessed to me that he had spilled his Coke across the painting.
No way.
Yeah. So I was like,
How did he,
oh, are you
did he
kidding
try
me?
to fix it or something?
No, all he did, because it was acrylic,
Oh,
he just
didn't
wiped
mess
it off.
up. Yeah, it didn't.
So that worked
That's
out.
why you didn't want to use gouache.
But if it was gouache,
Then
it would have been gone.
Yeah, if you didn't, even the clear coat probably wouldn't have saved that. I don't think.
The worst thing that I think ever happened, and it was fixable because Photoshop was around, which was real nice. But I had a painting, UPS bent it in half.
Ooh.
And it was on illustration board, so it's paper, right?
So
it
creased.
just basically, yeah, it's creased. It tore. I fixed it up as much as I could with paint, but then I threw it in Photoshop, smoothed things out, did some you know, textures or whatever I needed to do, and it came out great.
And this is in your front yard, right?
This
is part of your yard.
Yeah.
You do a lot of landscaping.
Actually, at my new house, I have a little waterfall.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I'll have to get you to come over there one of these days. The house that I'm at right now, we're renting
Oh, okay.
at the golf course. Over there.
There's no leaves on there. Well, should I go tell him that it doesn't need to be done?
No.
It's fine. It's actually fine.
You can eat off of that sidewalk.
It's fine. And some people do. All right, so we work together.
Yes.
For Graham Stevenson's Put Some Color in Your Life.
Yes.
Which is on YouTube, big time. And what, 13 countries?
I think
TV?
actually more than that. I think we're
Probably,
up to 16 now. Graham, I think, is going to break into China and India.
Oh yeah, India.
So that's going to be awesome. But I love working with you on that show.
Yeah.
I mean, you're an incredible filmmaker, first of all.
Thank you, sir.
And
you're the perfect host.
Well, you've got a great eye, which is really nice. So when you set up the scene or you set up whatever we need to get filmed, it's done right. It looks really good.
Thank you, sir. Nature. I saw some nature. It's a lizard, but he's gone now. He was embarrassed to be on camera, I think.
He didn't go to art school.
Yeah, he should be embarrassed.
So, but yeah, it's a great show to work on, and Graham has done an incredible job putting artists out there. He is selfishly giving his time, his money, all his effort. He travels around the world. I think he's been in and out of our country, I think he said 65 times.
Oh, wow.
Just a film artist, you know, from here and Australia and New
usually
Zealand.
he would do a whole bunch when he'd come down, at once, or in a week or two or whatever.
Yeah, and it's a great little show. It's got a lot of information on it. The artist, you know, a little background on the artist, each and every artist, and their techniques and how they paint.
Yeah.
So it's
you get to
really
see
cool.
them actually working on something, and I think what a lot of the artists don't realize is when they see the episodes and you try to tell them they should be on an episode, they're like, whatever. They don't seem to understand. This is their portfolio, you know, and they can use it forever.
Yeah.
And
the internet's not going away. You know, that's one thing that Grandma always talks about.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, for an artist to leave a legacy, why not do a video? Why not do several videos? Why not show your technique? Why not get yourself out there? You know, I mean, because of the internet, how many artists have we seen, you and I both together seen, of artists around the world who are fantastic? I mean, these guys blow my mind. And they're in some small little country of, you know, 500 people, and they're putting out this artwork that's master work. It's masterful.
Well, a lot of those people, no one would know who they were if they weren't on that show.
Exactly. And here again, you know, you could be the best artist in the world, but if you're at home and you're keeping yourself boxed up and all your paintings are going in the closet, you know, instead of you dusting your paintings, have the gallery dust your paintings. At least they're out there being seen by somebody.
Exactly.
You know, get them out there, get yourself out there. You know, and being on this show, Put Some Color in Your Life. I mean, what a wonderful venue to show your artwork.
Yeah.
Get to come to your studio, get to meet you, get to talk to you, and that's an honor and a privilege for us alone, right there. and for them, and for them. You know, because you know, we'll bring some food and enjoy the whole day and film you in your studio and get you out in the world so they can see your artwork.
Michael Whelan painted this huge, I don't know, 20 by 30 thing for one of his book covers, and it was a bunch of trees, like a whole forest of tall trees. So you can imagine the trouble. And he just added like weirdness to the trees to make it look alien, you know, a little bit. And then he decided he had to go out to do something, so he leaves. And when he comes back, the painting was on his, you know, art table. It's got these scratches from his cat.
Oh no.
Both paws going all the way from top to bottom.
Oh no.
The cat evidently got startled or whatever, was on top of the painting and then just slid down. And he was like, let's see how much time I've got. We're going up the stairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So he
stairs
fixed it.
Do stairs count as like double steps?
Oh no, unfortunately.
One at a
I know.
I might be holding on to you.
Look at this.
Dragging me up.
Are we in?
Steps.
I think we're in India now.
Go by.
This must be your backyard now.
Yeah.
It's pretty nice.
This is actually my drinking fountain.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, this is where I get all my fresh water.
Natural spring water.
Yeah.
This is like your office
This is
with chandeliers.
yeah. This is where we hold classes.
Okay. That's a big
Right here.
open
It's
air.
Look, but look at this. Isn't this beautiful?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they did a great job with this place.
Yeah. So they have weddings and receptions.
Oh yeah. All
And
kinds of
that's,
meetings. Like the chamber came in and had their yearly formal dinner meeting with all the businesses here in the town, and
So
it
what's
was awesome.
the name of this course again?
Palo Mesa Resort.
Uh-huh.
That's beautiful.
Wow. And you skinny dip in here probably sometimes when it's not
Always.
so cold.
Always.
Yeah.
It's legal in California to completely walk around naked constantly.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
That's good, especially in Fallbrook. I
But
guess.
but you have to have a gym membership card somewhere on your person. So you
To
have
fit in?
Yes, in California you have to be a member
You have to be
of
vegan.
a health club.
Vegan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't look at a cow. He's the head pro.
He's
That's
the head
Travis.
pro.
Yeah. Hey Travis. Good. How are you?
It's a lot of action now. Where's the noise guy? How can we reach you?
You can go to my website, which is stergulzart.com. Email is stergulzart@gmail.com. You want a phone number?
Whatever you're given, I'll
I was
post
going to
it.
say I don't care.
I'll post it next to your head.
You can
point.
call me and try to sell me something. 951-526-8055.
There you
That's
go.
951-526-8055.
Yay.
Call me anytime. Well, thanks so much for interviewing
Yes.
me. It's been a lot of fun, and like I said, I'm glad we met. I'm glad that you know you said yes to be the film guy for us, for the show,
crew.
the camera crew, the whole camera
The
crew.
whole camera crew.
And you know, it's a real pleasure talking with you today.
All right. Thanks a lot.
We'll see you, gang.
Till later.
And remember, keep painting, keep painting, keep painting, keep painting. Hone that craft, because I know you're good, and you know you're good as well. All right? I'll get off my box now. See ya. Have a great day.
All right. I'll film you walking towards you. See you later, Richard.